Hola amigos, hola amigas, Zorin here from Hooverlux, welcome, bienvenido, croisui, salam alaikum, welcome to the channel y'all. So I am here live, I haven't got anybody watching yet that I can see, but I did stay around midday, so here we go. I am just waiting outside a shop in town, and I am just waiting for my celebrity person. Now, if you look in the back of the car there, you can see I am laden down with stuff because I am going to be taking this person along with all of these machines up to meet some people. Oh, there's Becco. Hi, Becco. How are you? Hello. So I can't really talk at the moment, so I will use my remote control on my watch. Hang on a second. I think I see them now. Hang on a second. I think I see them. Yes, okay, he hasn't noticed me yet. Hang on a sec, let me just... Yeah, I'm here, yeah. Okay, here he is. Hey!
That man's looking at us very strangely over
Picking
there.
up any old waif and stray, I am.
Oh!
Yeah, the guy in the shop who's owning over there. So I've been doing all this build-up all week for you and all these winds-ups.
And it's only me, sorry.
Not only just Sam, he is a celebrity.
Hi,
Right.
silly Sid 123. I have my phone on doing all this. Look.
Yes, so
Inception.
I
So
am
we can
going
look at the
to
comments.
yes.
And while Dora
So-
decides to learn how to drive, we are off on a
Exactly.
road trip.
In my Tesla.
Yeah.
Because I've got my iPad here as
Yeah.
my sat-nav. So now I have converted my 5-year-old Citroen C4 into a Tesla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Temporarily.
I don't approve. I'm not a massive fan of Tesla.
So we are on our way up to Derby.
Oh, but we're not far. It's weird. For me, it's like a 4-hour drive.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God,
like
it takes hours
30
for
miles.
you. It takes hours for you to get to me.
It did last night. I arrived last night, and I left work at 5:15 and got the door in at 8:30, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And 25, the A1, but yeah.
So we're going up to Derby, and we are gonna go as live for teaching.
Hi Nick 2203.
Hello Nick, how are you? Hey, I tell you what, it's Dan's Vinyl. Hello Dan, how are you?
Hi Dan.
I don't know if he's watching yet.
I'll be able
Hello
to study
to Dan.
around. Oh, Dorian's live. We're not doing anything, so have a look.
We'll give some shout outs as well.
We're driving anyway, so we thought we may as well go live because we've got to
Yeah.
do exactly this trip.
But we are making one detour.
Are we?
Yeah, the first detour.
Ah, yes. Lunch.
McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's. We're gonna have a mukbang.
Has it stopped maybe again?
It's picking.
Yeah. It was heaving down when we got to the car.
Yeah, it was, yeah, typical. When we packed the car, it was dry.
Yes, and then got into the car, it was absolutely battering it down.
Yes.
And now it's alright. It's weird looking at myself on my phone. I can't see the screen.
It's really dark over there.
Yeah.
I think we're heading into the rain.
Well, we're going up north. It's always grim up north.
Going up north. Going up to Derby.
Derby.
I can't do a Derby accent. I don't even know what a Derby accent is.
I can do if I'm around Derby. You'll probably notice towards the end of the day I will. Because if I'm around people, I sort of pick their accents up.
Yeah.
We've got 4 people watching.
It was like that when I was in Australia. I kept picking up all the slang and stuff.
I do with Irish. If I watch like a whole season of Black Books, I'll speak Irish for
Hello.
a week. That's a taxi.
What is it?
Oh,
Have you got a flame?
yeah. We're going to have a roll, yeah, are we?
Yeah. Danke.
Yeah, so how's everybody's day going if anybody's watching this? Hope it's alright.
So, shall we tell them about the surprises we got for next week? Or for the coming week?
Yeah, it's not just next week, is it? Yeah.
Yes.
And lots of people did ask last time if
Yes.
we were going to be filming anymore, and we have.
We have been filming. We were filming until midnight last night. So the videos will be scattered out.
We're not going to tell you when they
throughout.
are. There'll be no week this time.
No.
We'll just put them in as they go.
As and when you'll be told.
Yeah, if you like and subscribe, which you don't have to. I'm never particularly fussed if you don't. If you do, you'll get told.
click the bell notification as all those top YouTubers say.
I haven't had your bell notification, kid. I had to click it to get notified for this, so I can set it up in the car.
I always tell people, look, if you want to subscribe, but don't hit the bell notification, especially with like friends and stuff.
It's like if you want to watch it, you'll know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because I don't always watch it straight away. I'll literally watch it in an evening and watch lots of it. If you bell me at 5:30, it's pointless.
Unlike me, because I know your schedule and I'm there ready, poised, ready to put the first comment.
I always have my schedule every Tuesday, every Thursday. And then the odd one here and there when something so great. We filmed one last night that's so good, you will see that sooner than you would have done if I scheduled it up. Because sometimes it's just the schedule's a little bit iffy, because I've scheduled up until March. Oh, you're in the middle.
Yeah, I've done a bit.
Now. And it's great, but occasionally you just want to have something out there sooner, so you put a little sneaky up.
Yes, exactly. I've done a couple of these live ones now, or I do some Friday vlogs.
Your V10 one was great fun. I have my headphones on. Even Amy started watching that at the end.
What was that? My unboxing? Oh, the live one, yeah.
V10, that was really
good. Because you kept putting those comments on, because Scott was reading them out. Oh, it was so funny.
Love it, Scott.
That was so funny.
I know what Scott's humour's like. I know exactly what I can say.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say anything to me.
Good day, Mr. Husky Steel. How are you?
Hey, Husky, all right. Oh, my God. Now, Husky lives in America. He's in the States. And he's like you, right?
Oh, my God, I've made my phone go full screen. I don't want to go full screen.
He has got just mounds of vacuums and everything. It's incredible. He sent me photographs and stuff.
And there'd be all the vacuums that we never see.
Exactly. If I lived in the States, the Husky Steel would be a rich man by the time I finished.
That's, especially with your Australian vlogs. If you're local, like us in the UK, we would pick a Hoover up and go, this is a rubbish pile of crap. Yeah. But for somebody else, it's like the most amazing. You were looking at those plastic bags. They were probably like our version of a £40 Asda job. Yeah. But to me, and probably everybody else watching, they're amazing. Yeah. I've never seen it before. Well,
it's like that vacuum that I got sent over, that I sent over.
All those
I paid $99 for it. It is, it's like the Dust Manager. Yeah. But you just can't get that colour type over here. And it's bagged, of course.
Yeah, that helps. That helps. Oh, this is the way I came into Grantham. And I was stuck in that queue before I came into the alone. That's what it means. I didn't want to come this way. And I went the way that I did last night.
Very busy around the Asda. Walmart, Asda, Grantham.
Oh, it's busy when I came.
Oh, we passed Margaret Thatcher's shop.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They want to put the statue up of Margaret Thatcher in Grantham, so they did a poll, and the last time I looked at the poll, 80% of the people said no, they did not want the statue of Margaret Thatcher in Grantham.
She was probably a very good politician, but I don't like politicians in general.
No.
I don't do politics. Not worth the hassle. At all.
What was the comment?
Mr. Husky Steel will be making videos at his parents soon. Excellent.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I'd be good. I'd be glad to see some more of yours because, like I said, you've got so many machines. It'd be fantastic to see them.
Yeah, well.
Even the broken ones. Yeah. Even the broken ones.
The amount of vacuums that I've had that are scrap, and I've just gone through, there's a Pure Power coming up next year, and it's scrap, but we go through it anyway. This live stream's about 5 seconds slower. I can see what we've just done on my phone.
It is.
I just not look at the video.
Do you know why they do it?
So we can have beep, beep. Hi, Carl Gamer.
Hello, Carl. How are you, my friend? What are you up to? Come on, everybody chat. We got the both of us together.
I can see the comments, because when Scott was doing your one, you're right, they come up on the screen and disappear. If you're not quick enough, they just go. Because obviously when we watch it properly, they come up.
Yes. It's really autumn now. I mean, like really the end of autumn. There's no leaves, hardly any leaves on the trees.
We had a really hard frost on Thursday.
That was it.
Terrible.
Leaves gone.
Luckily you even managed to scrape my car for me.
I have been so excited all week that you're coming out.
I know, I've been very excited.
I've been like,
we planned it. We didn't tell any of you.
No, we didn't know.
Because I'm only coming up to do this trip, really. We just thought, I just came down last night and we'll leave tomorrow lunchtime. Yeah. And then we may as well make the most of it. Yeah, we were doing it anyway.
But the funny thing was, when I was doing those funny little clickbait things on Instagram, and you were commenting on them.
Yeah.
That was so funny because one of them said, "Is it Noel Edmonds?"
Yeah, but he's in the jungle now.
He is.
He's about to sue that arse off the Lloyd.
Oh, Noel Edmonds.
80 million quid.
Funny little man. Blobby land that went to pot.
Yeah. Noel's house party was my childhood.
I do. I like that.
Oh,
we are just.
Why did I come in this way? For God's sake.
Oh, what in gay hell?
Oh, it's just the police.
Okay.
That's the A1.
Yeah.
Why did Google Maps take me that?
Because it was shorter.
Bloody wasn't. I had a horrible day last night. It was foggy, on a road I'd never been on before. I nearly crashed the car. For God's sake, I come up here. But then I'm about to go through that way, so maybe there's a bit of a swing about it.
Around.
Oh, your car doesn't do corners very much.
No, it doesn't. It's very...
So is anybody doing anything vacuum cleaning related today?
Yes, let us know. Come on, get your backs out to the lads.
Hey, you're usually having a lazy day, which is fair enough.
Was having a lazy day?
I don't know.
I thought it was reading the comments.
No. I'm probably having a lazy day, I'll be honest.
Well, yeah, we are, aren't we? We're just enjoying life.
I've had a Hoover Ranger apart for 2 weeks and really should get that together by now. I just haven't been bothered to.
Did you take a look at my Hoover convertible, the Australian one I had upstairs?
No, I haven't really looked at it. Yeah. I saw that National.
Yes.
That was very nice.
Yes, it is.
I'm
not getting much suction on it, so I think I might have to put a new motor on it. I'm not exactly sure until I strip the motor and have a look at it properly.
Hi, Bruce Salmon. How are you?
Hey, Bruce Solomon. How are you, my friend?
Yes, you're right, Solomon. Commenting up on my views, I should know that.
Brucey, baby. Bruce lives on the west coast of the USA, where the weather is hot, and the girls are sexy, and the guys are gorgeous.
He's got plenty of broken back.
Oh, husky?
Yeah, Doris does like your selection.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
That devil broom back.
Ooh.
Actually, if you got the bit that I'm missing, that screws the handle in, I could be very interested in that. Mine's the right above that. When I got that, it was £2 plus like £3 Hermes postage. And I thought, well, it's worth it just for the video. I was thinking the battery's just going to be dead. It's one of those ones that I'll get it unboxed, the battery will be dead, and that'll be that. But it works fine. It's just missing that one part, which isn't critical. We boxed it, as you know. I'm tempted to 12 months back, because that'd be quite funny, but I don't think Amy's like that.
I did that once. I started doing the 12 bags, the 12 months. I did one, I think. I was like, nah, I can't be asked.
See, I quite like it.
Yeah, you've got to enjoy it.
Yeah, and I was thinking of not doing it next year.
No.
But I now have more machines, because obviously I had uprights, and we had that awful carpet. And now that's gone, I've had to switch the cylinders. I do now have really, I've got at least 6 months now, so I think we might be carrying it on. If you don't want me to carry on sale, I won't.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Because then we get to see your collection.
That's it. I don't see it normally. It's quite nice. The guarantee's much more better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that was fun to have a go at that. I enjoyed that.
It's alright, isn't it? It's not fantastic, but it's just fair enough to make up for it.
I like the colour on it.
Yeah, love the colour. Love the colour, as Richard Bunting can say.
Yeah, love the colour.
Love the colour.
Am I going to get the crossover? Yeah.
There's the late sea Rangers.
So we are on the A1 northbound, which takes us past Newark-on-Trent. Newark-on-Trent's a nice little town, actually.
Oh, thanks, Husky. Yeah, PMB.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've done lots on there. I nearly did it all the way from Edinburgh, but didn't. I had a convoy with somebody else down the M74 and M6. Came across from Carlisle. It was about 4 in the morning. I was hammering it down here.
Yeah.
On about the 1600th mile I'd done that weekend to go to me now to pass out. And, it's a lot nicer mode at 4 in the morning. Other than that, I'm not a fan of this video.
So since you were since you were at mine last time and you did that really good tidy up, and I never noticed until you actually did the video, and I was like, oh my god, I feel guilty.
No, that's because that was half the idea that you wouldn't notice at all.
Well, that kind of motivated me then to kind of like finish tidying up and put the lights up on the curvy wall.
Yeah, you got the curvy wall now. Have you done a video on your curvy wall yet?
I think have. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was. I think so.
Yeah.
DJ's Cafe. Wooden, yeah, greasy spoon. But no, we're not going to a greasy spoon. We're going to go somewhere nicer.
Like a nice fry.
Oh, I do like a nice fryer. Oh, yes, please. So, what else is going on in the vacuum world, Sam? What's going on?
Not a lot. I am selling various machines because I've just run out of space. They're all sitting up in the loft going grey, fading. Yeah, there's also bags that I've picked up that I've never meant to keep and have. So, because if I don't do it, I'm going to pay for storage, I'm selling them. You've probably seen some on eBay.
Yeah.
All need to go up. I've got 2 £10 Juniors, my U1100 and something else to go up next week. Which I should do at some point when I stop wasting my lunchtime filming.
Yeah, I've got a couple of doubles.
Yeah.
I've got one triple, which is the Kirby.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. I think it's the G4. I think I've got it. Oh no, actually no, I've got double because I've already sold one because Ben's going to buy it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so where we are going today, I'll do a separate video on some stuff whilst we're there, which will be fun. But as you can see in the booth, there's a load of machines that we're going to be taking up to view. Some are to be, one of mine is sold.
I've got 3 in there that aren't coming back. This
Yeah.
is why this is handy. This saves a load of postage and one's quite breakable.
I got 2 gifts of vacuums, 1 gift of some washing powder. So that's not really a surprise. The other 2 are a surprise. And we're just going to spend the day just faffing around with machines and having a look at ones we've never tried or seen.
That's why I bought the Galaxy. The person we're going to see has a Galaxy. I just want to get a picture of them together.
Yeah, exactly.
If they go back in the car.
Yes.
The only reason it's here.
And I've taken up my creation for Christmas, but no one's seen that. Well, there's a few select people that have seen it, but because this is kind of like a meet, then we kind of like, I don't mind showing it because it's not going to be broadcast until Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
I won't spoil the surprise. It's very big.
And it'll be, it's a stripped down video, so I know that Steve will like that.
But about who will be happy with that?
Yes, definitely. And one of the machines is a surprise gift. I can't wait to see his face. It'll be fun.
Well, someone's left.
Oh, never
About
mind.
an hour, so
yeah, we've got an hour to go. So send us some questions so we can answer your questions. Otherwise, we just do twiddling our gear sticks.
I might make a cheeky Facebook post.
Yeah, definitely. I'm overtaking this BMW because he is doing my potato.
Yeah, it's got a trailer on it as well.
He's pulling a trailer doing 80 miles an hour. What an idiot.
Yeah.
And not indicating either.
It's BMW for that well.
What do you expect?
That's the nuts on Facebook.
Facebook, what's that?
I'm from it, son.
I was. I am. Bum, bum, bum.
Vacuum chum. Hello, everyone.
Hello, vacuum chum. Ask us a question. Come on, ask us.
No, you're right, Husky. It's not too bad. He was doing alright, but yeah, it don't take long. We're doing, he's keeping up. We're doing 70 exactly.
Yes. And then I go to indicate to take over, and then he cut in to take over. I'm like, oh, shit.
Bruce lives in Florida.
Florida, that's it, yes.
Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
sorry. So that's the East Coast, Southeast Coast. Sorry, Bruce, I'm so sorry.
Terrible.
I knew it was somewhere tropical and amazing.
Well, that's handy. My feed is paused now, so I can just see the comments coming. That's handy.
Probably because of the
bit that came off of it on Facebook.
yeah. I have got loads of machines to fix. You saw in the garage machines I got.
Further than it was in the summer when I was down there.
I think I've got content for the next 2 years.
I have. Well, that's the other reason I'm trying not to buy too much more, though I found and bought 3 DIY vacuums before.
Do
you ready for some 1980s? No, I did, but I sold it to the person who wanted it originally. Very, 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 very good though. I like it.
Yeah, they're quite rare. They're not very popular.
They were, but they're really good. I was rating slightly higher than the turbo power because they were designed by the same person.
The only thing is I found that the Moulinets have not aged very well. The
Yeah.
plastic has not aged good.
Mr. Husky Steel, what's the worst vacuum we have ever used?
Oh gosh. My worst one.
Mine was probably, it was a bagless one. It was around somebody's house. I don't want to parallel. I think it was an Argos special, which was something else bounced up, but never had the filter we need. The belt was knackered, and I gave up. I was clearing up after the Eva made a mess. I grabbed the Hoover. Awful.
Now my worst one is actually a recent video when I was in Australia, and it was the Hoover with the power nozzle, and it was a bagless. Now the power nozzle was good.
Yeah, it's a blue one.
No, it's red and grey. And the power nozzle on it was very, very good. The power on it was very good. But the dust box on it, it was horrendous. You watch the video, it's horrendous. Yeah, that's the worst one.
I watched it when it came out. It's a shame though, because that's a really good power nozzle.
Yes, it did look really good. I said to my father-in-law, I said, if you're going to scrap the machine, because he's using it for a bit, but it's going to clog up, it's going to go back to the way it was.
Oh, did he buy it new?
No, we trash found it, which I'm not surprised.
Oh, yeah, give me the head and the hose.
Yes, he's going to give me the head and the hose and the handle, and also the connector.
I guess I'll get to smash it open and cut the cable right back so you can have something to put on it.
So he's gonna do that for me.
That's cool.
Because I know it's not going to last very long.
Yeah. So there we go, Husky. What's the best vacuum you've ever used?
Oh, Husky?
Yeah.
Yes, Husky, what is the worst machine you've ever used?
I remember once, one of my earlier childhood vacuum cleaner memories, we were at a holiday cottage. That was Dad was still installation. The hose kept pulling out, and it didn't flow, the thing was knackered. I must have been about 3, and yeah, I just remember Mum getting very annoyed with it. Nowadays, job there. Yeah, it is this actually.
No, it's not this, it's actually. So we... Come on, pull over, I'm letting you through. I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I'm really, really hungry. No, I can't say that because there's starving people in the world, but I am hungry.
Oh, there we go, Mr. Husky Steel. I saw that video. I can't believe the filter setup it had. The worst machine he ever used was a Gary, which is the cheap Hornet knockoff.
Oh.
I've heard about Gary back.
Oh, right.
I don't know in what context, but I have heard of that. I quite like my Hornet. Granted, after it was fully refurbished, but I thought it wasn't too bad.
No, because I've had 2 Auric XL.
They're all the same, aren't they?
The old style, and then I had the Auric Graphite.
Oh.
And that had a light on it, and a more modern kind of like shell bag on it, like almost hard case. And that was really good. And that is one of my early videos. My first videos is on the Auric Graphite.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was nice. It grew okay.
Yeah.
It's usually extremely better. I can see why they're very popular with old people. Mine sold within about half an hour.
It's just like so expensive for what they are.
They are. One was too good for the car, but yeah, you can see why they're popular with old people.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
The old Mr. Hoover's have to concentrate now because he's got to turn a corner.
Go, gadget girl. Golden arches.
What are we here, are we? Ah.
I can see the golden arches for a Mickey D.
Really fat now.
No, don't stop. Oh my god, let me get off the junction.
Goodbye.
Okay, we're off the junction. subway station.
Imagine living in like that house there.
Yeah, there's McDonald's, Premier Inn, KFC, and then behind it all is a newish housing estate. Shut up.
Google Maps, your Apple Maps wouldn't work because Apple are rubbish.
I've never used that for Apple Maps. I've never taken it out of the house very often.
It's probably a setting that you haven't pushed.
It's probably still thinking it's in Australia because that was the last time I used it. Right.
This could take a while.
What are we having? What do you fancy? I'm having a Big Mac meal.
What do you think of the DCA4 Constant Max? Have you ever had a Constant Max?
No, what is it?
It's the commercial version of the DCA4. I did have one, but never got it done. I gave it to AG123, George, in the end. But it's basically a bog standard DCA4 with a filter thing on it, like a filter check indicator.
Yes. No, I have seen
an orange
on it.
Green, I think.
Yes, I have seen. I can't remember much about it, but I do vaguely remember seeing one.
It didn't seem any better than the normal one. It didn't seem to be built any better.
No.
Not that I can tell. I never had it apart. So
is that the only commercial vac that Dyson made?
I think so, yeah.
So it was kind of a flop then, really?
I think so, yeah. They're really expensive. Somebody, Stu Wilson, he does commercial thing. He said they were so expensive. When you go out and buy normal DCA4.
It's like a Dyson washing machine.
Yeah. Oh, are we back? Sorry.
Yeah, we're back on.
Connection issues. Yeah. Right, what are we going to have?
I fancy... I'm going to have a Big Mac meal.
Hi, Greg. Yeah, well, all right, mate. Are you?
Hi, Greg. I'm okay. How are you? Are you okay? Hello?
There's a van trying to reverse.
Oh, my goodness.
Why is he still right in the back?
He should work for those things guiding the aeroplanes. He's doing all this.
He's going for it, isn't he?
He is going
for
for
it. Son. Move those arms.
Go on. Yay. Oh, bless him. Oh, it's not even his van.
I thought he was about to jump in the van and go off.
Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, actually, shall I go up to this one? Because this is also the...
Yeah. Or we can look at the menu then.
I know the menu off by heart.
Yeah, I don't. I don't go to McDonald's very often. I feel like I just had a Big Mac meal. I had one of those wraps last night on the way to yours. They're not bad.
No, I'm not wrapped on those.
The signature collection goes straight through, which the shaker said nice, but I won't miss it. I think I'll just have a Big Mac meal, large, but with no gherkins.
Okay.
The worst vacuum cleaner Mr. Bruce has ever used was a Vagina Housekeeper. I've heard of that.
Oh, what?
Vagina Housekeeper, not vagina. Regina.
Pronounce your R's better.
And it was dreadful. He'd been better using a straw and stuff. Mr. Huskyfield's just found a stolen car at his work. He's going to phone the police and be back soon. Have fun with that. Check for drugs. You never know. You might get lucky.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, we're ready. We're going to order. Hang on a sec, love.
Put your purse out.
Get my purse.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Can I have 2 extra large Big Mac meals?
What drink?
One of the Big Macs, and please have no pickle.
No pickle, yeah.
Can I have a banana milkshake?
Strawberry, please. Yeah.
Strawberry milkshake?
Yeah.
A double cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Do you want a pie?
Apple pie. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, a mayo chicken?
Right. Yeah.
2 apple pies, please.
Anything else?
No, I think that's enough.
That's it for me then, please. Thank you. We can leave the apple pies until we come home tonight and they'll be cold.
Yeah, exactly.
Not red hot. Hi, Greg. Again. Sorry, we're having connection issues.
We are having connection issues. Hang on a sec. Thank you.
I'm alright, Greg. You? We can't chat because he's paying.
There's a pound coin there. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. I can't count.
Can't count.
Sorry. Thank you very much, sir.
It's not like he's busy and can't be dealing with you.
I can't count. Oh, is this collection? Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you.
Are we parking up or driving in?
Yeah.
Are we parking up or driving in?
Yeah, we'll park there, I think. One of the bases. Oh, okay, no worries.
That helps.
What a surprise.
Yes, vacuum cleaner chump. The worst vacuum he ever used was the Hoover Dust Manager Lus. Yes, same here. They're full. Cut you back into this space. Yeah, the worst. Yeah, just park here, not block anything up. There's somebody just got their food over there, so you might be able to.
So I will park in the bay.
I'll just chuck it straight to that space that's right down there.
Yeah,
thinking about it. Yeah, the worst vacuum here was the Dust Manager Lus, which is the worst vacuum we ever used, as you saw from our video.
Oh, do you know what stuff? I'm just going to go into this.
Drive it there, then back into there, but they both go. Yeah, those Dust Manager bagnesses aren't the best, are they? Mine was terrible.
They're okay when they're bagged.
Yeah, yours is very good.
I can't say that enough because I use that as my daily driver up on the attic room floor with the pneumatic turbo brush.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, mine was good when it was clean, but not when it's not clean.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I wait for 40 now. Oh, we've got drinks, haven't we?
Yes.
Let's have a drink. Let's be merry. Banana milkshake. Dankeschön. My car needs vacuuming. Ah!
Yeah,
my car needs vacuuming.
Right, there's a comment there.
Is there really?
There was.
I haven't got a vacuum to clean my car.
Got heavy quarters.
He's coming home today.
You've got normal Hetty. Kirby's. I used to love cleaning my car with my G5. It did really, really well.
I tell you what I do.
I used the Galaxy actually. When I've got a new car now, and I'd fit to hand brakes, so I had the whole centre console out, probably for the first time since 2002. And I got the Galaxy out, cleaned it all out. It did very, very well.
See, I always use the George for cleaning the car because he's just really good.
Strong, isn't it?
Really powerful, brilliant. It's almost like having a small.
Apparently the sound is dreadful. Ooh.
The sound.
Yeah.
As in.
How bad the UK is getting quiet, loud.
Or is it background noise?
We've just been through a very patchy signal area, so that might be it. Comment down. So
yeah.
Like,
okay, wait. Oh, no worries. Thank you. You too.
We can stay here now.
Yeah, we can stay here as well. I'd better get back to washing and what?
Washing and getting the DCO4 constant Max back together. Well, it'll be the same order as all of them, so you can watch my refurb thread on Manchester Max and go straight back to them.
Yes.
Sounds like you're recording it off another computer speakers.
Probably my rubbish iPhone.
Yeah, it's rubbish happening.
You want your mayo with your chippies?
Yeah. Sorry, I mean, there's not much we can do about that. If we colour it down, we'll lose the stream. Maybe it'll get better when we go. Or just look at Dorian's lovely face.
Oh, I love McDonald's chips. I don't care what people say.
This is nicer than the ones I had last night. The ones I had last night weren't even hot.
You said to me, didn't you, the chips were disgusting?
I was a ball. And they were busy enough that everything was probably being cooked fresh. They were heathens.
So, I like a chaser burger with my chippies. So I've got a double cheeseburger as a chaser burger. I would not want to live right next to all this.
No, this is nuts.
Especially because that McDonald's is 24 hours.
Yeah.
Have you been to Newark before, the town?
I think so. I probably have. Been for Peterborough. I'm sure Debbie's gone there for something.
Oh, I'm going to Peterborough in December.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So are we.
We're going to meet up with Ben.
Alright.
We're going to do some... I've still got his, not Filter Queen.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
We're going to see my dad for Christmas.
We are home for Christmas this year. I'm working.
I've got it off for the first time in ages.
Well, that's just it, because poor Verity's had to work the last 2 Christmases.
See, I never mind working Christmas, because yours probably different in our office. We've got no clients in for this Christmas. We're only in there because we have to be. We normally get there home at like 2 o'clock. So I can go in at 10, leave at 2, so I just normally work it. But because we're going away, we go to Amy's dad's, then to my dad. I put it up.
The reason why, I mean, this year Christmas just falls in a really weird position, because like I'm going to be in work on Monday.
Yep.
Then I'm off then Tuesday and Wednesday, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, and I'm back in Thursday, Friday.
I've only had to put 3 days off to get like 10.
Oh, yeah.
However it works.
Yeah.
The 2 weekends, the week off, and the weekends after. I'm working New Year's Eve though, because my colleague wants to take his daughter to his dad, so I'm going to work that.
I'm done responsive for New Year.
It's really, really hot.
So I've got a week off for the New Year.
Alright, yeah, I'll back to work then. Greg says your car looks nice.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
It's not that nice.
It's a bit messy.
Boat.
It's like a
this
turtle.
It's really hot. Blimey. It must be smashing it out there.
There must be. My car reminds me of a turtle. Or a tortoise.
Or a slug.
It does actually have like some sort of like turbo thing in it.
Maybe a little tiny diesel engine with a massive turbo on it.
Yep. I think I know what's going on with the sound. Hang on.
Very good, Paula.
Oh, God.
I think it might have been connected up to my car speaker.
UK Skin, try this. Is this any better?
Is that any better? I've just turned off the Bluetooth to my phone.
Yeah, we fixed it. Sorry.
Oh, did it work better now?
Not to.
Sorry.
He's going for his hands-free system.
I don't even know where the speaker is, bro.
Be there.
Oh, yeah.
What's a night in the bush? In the bushes near that car was a Hoover Concept 1, but you just trash found the Hoover Concept 1.
Who did?
Mr. Husky Steel went to go look at this stolen car. There's a Hoover Concept 1 next to it.
No.
What? What's it like?
Yeah.
Nick 2203, that's much better. Sorry we just spent the past 40 minutes.
Sorry, guys.
What's the best vacuum for sewing up bits of lettuce from the side of the car seat? let's find out. Hang on.
George.
I've got, cleaning out my car, one of the long Hoover Scabbard tools.
Yeah, I bought one.
I keep one just kicking around. They're very good for getting down the side of car seats. I've got that just in the shed, ready to...
Somebody bought me a flexible one.
Oh. Oh, there's a Citroen C5 in its natural habitat on the back of a tow
On the back
truck.
of a tow truck.
I like those. They're very, very cheap as well. They're like £200-300 quid.
My brother-in-law had one. Had it for years.
Looks like an ideal comfy driving to work and back starter.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, Mr. Husky Steel. He's got pictures other than being soaked. Well, wet vacuums dry out. The amount of sopping wet cleaners I've picked up.
What about that DC01 Distill? That
Yeah,
George?
that was underwater. That black back, cheapo back that I got and tipped upside down on the water came out, that ran fine.
One of my first ever refurbs was a Hoover Dust Manager, blue one, Hoover Junior Dust Manager. And the dirt in it, in the bag, was just a lump. That was disgusting. And now it works really well.
Yeah. Water and electricity are fine as long as you don't
Push it on.
Yeah.
What about those destruction videos?
To the American guy that has all the old vacuums
And put them in buckets of water.
Yeah.
And they still work.
See, I watch those in a slightly sort of interesting way. Oh, he's not very popular man there.
He's one of those guys
He's
that
blocked the entire road up.
he's really good looking, but he's ugly. He's ugly good looking.
No, he's just destroyed the entire road.
Fit, but when you're a tow truck, didn't you know the international law of you can do whatever you want?
Yeah, he's got his hands are done. He's exempt.
His hazard lights are on, so who cares?
Yep.
Park where you want.
Mr. Husky still does destruction videos. Photonic induction, another YouTuber, sucks up lit petrol with Dyson. I've seen the video of the DC-25 being pushed around on fire.
That was funny, that was.
Yeah. As much as people harp on about how much it's a waste, how much it's a shame, at the end of the day, either they're modern and cheap, or the guy that I'm thinking of smashed up the golf clubs in a little room. He's apparently tried to sell them before, and been messed around so much he just gave up. And it's like, well, fair enough. Not always makes a nice viewing, but...
Now it's time for my main burger. That was just my chaser to eat with my French fries. And I know I am fat. I know I am the Trisha Paytas of the vacuum community. Except not as rich.
God, they're huge to get in this place now.
And I got bigger tits than Trisha. What about that guy that eats only Big Macs? He eats 2 Big Macs a day and he's done it for donkey's years.
Well, it's like that Morgan Spurlock film, isn't it? Supersize Me.
Yeah, that's right, he's in that.
I'll probably get bored after a while, but I'll enjoy it to start with.
You asked for no pickles, and I've only got 3 tiny little pickles. Oh, now see, this is just...
Oh, there's a lot of angry looking people. Well, there's never Citroen Picasso.
Now that's the colour of the one I went to buy originally.
Ah, this is a much nicer colour. That's this old man beige.
I love McDonald's.
Yeah, living in that house right there, outlooking all of this all the time. That'd be a bit boring.
No.
Imagine at night this turns into a chaff-filled screaming hellhole.
Yeah, it does, yeah, with all the racing boy cars. But it is handy if you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you fancy a cheeky cheeseburger.
I know if McDonald's a good 40-minute drive through flipping Aylesbury. That's why we rarely go, because it can't be I should drive 4 minutes for Aylesbury.
How long does it take to get to it?
Huh?
The nearest McDonald's to where you live?
Well, it's 20 minutes to get to the town, So you would drive right through the town centre. Hopefully by the time we finish, he'd have got his food and come back out and gone, and the road would be fine again.
I can't believe he's parked there and blocked the road. It's ridiculous. I cannot believe he's done that.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. I have tried to make Big Mac sauce and nothing tastes like it.
No. Well, this one the chemicals that you can't get hold of.
Probably.
There we go, he's going back there.
Studio glutamate. What an asshole.
Yep.
Such a snowflake.
I'm going to get some that good.
Do you like all the treats I bought for you in the car?
Yeah, you've bought like half of the shop. Let's put this rubbish up there. And I can pull that out again. I don't quite know what... I'm full now. Milky Way, whatever. Yeah, we've got lots of sweets. Plus, the other reason I always ask for no pickles is they have to make it fresh.
But I love the pickle. Did we...
No one's commented for ages. You're all watching us eat.
Yeah. Uncle Nolly, come on. You know, maybe Uncle Nolly, Noel's in work.
That's the problem. Although you can't say you didn't give Penny a notice.
He works on a Saturday, so we'll probably watch it after.
Hi, Backlash. Backlash says hello to you.
Oh, hello, mate. How are you?
Probably carpool karaoke, so we don't under copyright rights to many.
No, exactly. Even if you just sing it, you still get copyrighted.
Yeah. My channel trailer, that's got copyrighted music on it, and they didn't strike me, but I don't earn any money from it.
So there's another topic as well, which is very kind of on them at the moment, is Article 13, or is it Article 31?
It is Article 13, but I'm not really read into it.
Article 34.
What's it about?
It's basically about clamping down on copyright. So people who use clips of other people's work of any description.
That's Mr. Johnny L8 stuff, isn't it?
Yep, his channel's gone, girl. Then you have to prove that you have copyright access to it and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have watched a lot of YouTube videos on this European article thing regarding it, and it's kind of like a little bit of me is kind of like yes, because I know of people that have experienced other people using their videos without their permission and using it with the fair use disclaimer and everything, which they're completely illegal to do, but using it in a completely negative way when it was originally just meant for something that was a bit of fun, and it's been taken out of context and then reused in other videos. So with stuff like that, but then again it's sort of like other stuff then, I mean, if you have like 5 seconds of a song, aren't you kind of like promoting it? Like, if you only like 5 seconds, what's wrong with that? There's
a guy called Tech Mode, and he gets the YouTube audio library, but then uses that, so he's had like records made, tapes made, mini displays, just so that he can do it all. Oh, Mr. Backlad. What editing software do we use? I use Sony Vegas.
I do everything on my phone, so I downloaded a app called iMovie because I do it on my iPhone. And then recently for filming, I've just started using another app. It was £14. Filmic Pro. Now that is what I do for my filming because it enables me to connect up an external microphone, whereas with just using my iPhone, it doesn't recognise many of the external microphones. So I paid for that app, and then I also then paid for iMovie to do my editing.
I used to use Windows Movie Maker. My very early ones, but just the titles and everything. That was Windows Movie Maker. And it's not a bad place to start. Obviously,
No.
it all depends on if you're using Apple or Windows. If you're on Linux and not for Linux, I did look into that, but didn't really go that far with it. Hi, the back, Matt. How are you?
Hey Matt, how are you? Yeah, exactly. It makes it legally responsible. Yeah, exactly. So YouTube are the ones that would be fined or this, that, and the other. So it's kind of, in one way, I see it as a good thing.
Yeah.
And then in some other things, I see it as a bad thing as well, but more bad than good because there's a lot of channels that use the content responsibly.
Well, every time I use the odd advert for Roger, Mr. Ibasiak channel, I always ask him if I can use it. And even though he doesn't know the copyright, it's just a telly ad, it's still nice to use it. But if I then get a flag, because I've used it, I either need to prove that I've asked him and he's let me do it, or he then gets told off for having it in the first place.
I think they should have something like, you know, like a 5-second rule per song.
That's what it is now, isn't it?
No, it's not really. It's very grey area because there's people who have put lots of like copyright stuff on there and haven't been done, and other people then who've only put like 2 seconds and been done.
Well, the back with Drat in a message.
Did he?
How's the V10 Dorian?
Oh God, yeah, no, it's doing really well. We can't say anything, can we?
No, we
can't. We did a video today.
Yeah.
But with us, as you know, it is completely
I was quite
impartial.
impressed, I have to say.
Yeah, it's impartial.
But there were lots of things I didn't like about it. There we go, that is all we'll say.
Yeah, that's all we're going to say. But there is a video coming up.
That's my New Year's Day.
New Year's Day, that one's coming up.
My New Year's Day video.
Yeah, on Sam's channel.
What's that? We're not being serious. Don't kick off. I know what you like.
Don't hate us because you want to be us.
It's okay, UK skin. It's not that hot. I was waiting for that. The trigger is annoying. Every time I picked it up to do something, I flipped the trigger.
Now, see, I actually prefer that trigger to the old ones.
I'm not a fan of them in general, I'll be honest.
I find it a lot more nicer on the finger. Yeah, there's only one thing where I don't like the trigger is when I'm trying to do dusting or something when I need to use both hands. So say for example I'm dusting, yeah, exactly, and I want to move something,
smash
and dust it at the same time, and I can't do that because it comes off the trigger.
Yeah.
So, but it's not very often that I have to do that, but that is something that I wish there was like you can either just have it as a trigger, or if you move the button up to hold it on. So do you know what I mean? Like a multi trigger. If
you're right, Backlad, yes, my V6 was a bargain. That's mainly why I got it, just to see what it was like, and I got very lucky that the battery was alright. The lovely Mrs. Stewart from Manchester back sent me the brushroll for it. You're right, I got very lucky with everything.
My one's not so hot, it's perfect for eating.
Huh?
On the whole, I love my V10. Because, what was the other one I had? The DC44. So I've gone from a DC44 straight into a V10.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to say I've seen an improvement on it, because from the 44 to the 10...
Even the heavy corners are better than the DC44, let's not forget. Straight suction heavy corners are better than the DC44.
But it's lasted me a good couple of years. I've only had to change the brush roll once.
Yeah.
I've had no issues.
It's just all the hype. I just don't like all the hype around it. No, they're 500 quid.
Oh, that's it. You're never gonna need a gourd again.
No, you
Bin the
will.
rest, they rubbish.
You do.
Brainwash him.
Oh, they got the police turned on there. Come back.
Hello, Mr. Officer. I've been a naughty boy.
Oh God, yeah, I think you quite like that.
Oh my God, he's gorgeous. Oh my God, hello.
Oh, there's comments that I'm missing because we're laughing at the policeman trying to get his massive van to this very back car park. Boopy-doopy-doo. Yeah, you're right about it. It shouldn't go off when you open the bin. There should be a little switch that stops that, but I'm quite surprised there isn't because he did that. What do we eat in the back, Matt? Well, we've had Big Macs. I had a mayo chicken. He had a cheeseburger, chips, apple pie. We got the entire sweetheart of Asda in the door pocket there.
Everything and milkshakes.
I'm ready for sleep now. The fact, mate, so I was throwing my junior in the bin. No! Unless he's broken.
What's that?
He
What's he going to put in the bin?
His junior.
Oh no! Fix it.
The UK Skin's been using the V6 for the past 3 years and was happy with it. Then they got a meaner upright off of eBay and half filled the bag. That's the thing, you see, I get on quite well with the Beko. It's not bad, but a big part of that is, obviously we've got laminate downstairs.
Yeah.
Any old rubbish will pick stuff up off the laminate.
Yeah.
It does groom the carpet okay, it does pick up, but obviously, yeah, a big part of it is the floor type you use on it. Oh, God.
Turn right onto Wheatsheaf Avenue, then make a U-turn.
Oh, we only just slightly clipped that. That was very good.
Yeah, you only hit 4 cars on the way out.
Turn right onto Wheatsheaf Avenue, then make a U-turn.
So is that Huawei phone? Yeah, I have my P20 Pro. Didn't quite think to wait for the Mate 20, but a friend of mine's got the Mate 20 and it's got the green screen issue. The adhesive lifts off the screen and makes it go all green. And
I thought it was Huawei.
Huawei?
It is Huawei.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is the P20 Pro.
Ah.
My mate Garrett's got the Mate 20, which is their newest one, and it is a beautiful, beautiful phone. But they're almost at the point of having to do a massive recall because all the glue's lifting off the screen and making it go green.
Oh my God.
But he hasn't done it yet because he wanted all of his free stuff. He got the new watch and the wireless charging kit free with the phone. So that came yesterday. Actually, we wasted most of the afternoon with that. Now that's come. He's now going to get the phone sent back and get it.
I do like the phone. I mean, I've been Sam's cameraman, and I really do like it. It wouldn't take me too long to get used to using it because it's quite similar.
Oh, I love it. Do I like iPhones? I don't like Apple at all. I'm sorry. I'm the sort of person that this is still stock at the minute. Give it a couple of months. It'll probably have a nice custom ROM on it. I'll root it, I'll play around with it. Same with the PCs, all my old ThinkPads. They run Linux, Windows, all sorts of hacks around stuff. You just can't do that with Apple. I had a MacBook once, 2011 MacBook in white, and it was the most god-awful thing I ever used. Fell apart in a few years. Software wasn't bad, but yeah, I'm just not an Apple fan. It's the same reason that all the V10 hype, and certain people say it's the best thing ever. Shut up, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Same with Apple.
It's like I have the MacBook Pro, I have the iPad, I have the iPhone, Apple TV.
It's also the ecosystem.
Everything.
You have the ecosystem.
Exactly.
I've got the Android ecosystem.
It's not frustrating, but then there are other things on it that I do like.
Yeah. Oh,
and I'm not going to be, oh, Apple is the best. I personally just like using it because I am not going to be swapping out my memory or this or that or anything.
Got more comments anyway, shut up. Uncle Noddy, hi door. Great
Hey,
to see you,
finally, where are you, Lizzie?
He's on his way home. He'll catch up with the full bit later. Well, we've got 50 minutes to go, so you
Uncle Nolly's got his leotard on and he's doing his lazy exercises.
Yes, Craig, we're having a great day. UK Skin hates Apple too. The backpack, how's Charlie? He's fine. Him and Amy are at some Christmas fruit thing today. That's why I've been out to play. They're doing that. He was off out somewhere else. UK Skin, by my internet connection, I'll flip it over.
Even though that UK Skin, even though that you don't like Apple, I still love you, so you're alright.
Yeah. Backbat Shark is the best vacuum. I disagree with that. Yours was
joking.
alright when I used it, but it just had that horrible feeling of it won't last very long. It worked really well when it's brand new and clean.
Yes, exactly.
The one that I've got, that one with all the band, that's very nice, but it's so loud, it's so clunky, it clogs its filter up in half of it.
See, Verity loves it.
Yeah.
She loves using it because
Verity
she just
knows
finds
no
it quite convenient for her.
Verity knows no better. UK Skin, I love you even though you're wearing a bra. He is wearing a bra.
Ew, it's not a bra, it's a t-shirt that's got, it's Australian, you can't see it. I'm wearing a bra. I need a bra.
50 mile speed limit now in force. Would put my Tom speed camera back up. Do the tissue one.
Alright, there we go.
Are you friends with Performance Reviews? Well,
yes.
Yes, I chat to him online on Instagram. Absolutely fantastic chap.
Yeah, he is a lovely guy.
Lots of time and effort into his videos.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He's very, very knowledgeable. And
interesting. What are your thoughts on Johnny L8?
oh god,
sad, one-minded. I think he's quite young.
there's a couple of things that he says, and I'm like,
Yeah.
the thing about it is, if he took all his editing and everything else and did it in an unbiased view, I think it would be really good. But because he is so biased with one opinion, and that is it.
Any other opinion is wrong. That's not how you make friends and influence people. You can have a really strong opinion, but it may not be right. You have to know that it's not right.
He is a YouTuber snowflake.
But I've on his latest video about the Zorb, I made comments and had a nice conversation. But he still doesn't agree with me. He's still trying to push me to the fact that I'm wrong, but it's not quite as nice way. But he's changed his channel now, which is very telling. He's taken off all the likes and dislikes.
Yes. Number of subscriptions.
Yeah, it's a little bit like, I just almost feel like he's going out of his way to be controversial.
Yeah.
But who knows? I don't know personally.
That's what happens when you upset a snowflake.
I've been collecting for ages and he just came out of nowhere. So who knows?
And it's such a shame because such a shame.
Fact, Matt, who's more annoying on Dyson's, me or him? I'm going to say him because having talked to you privately, Matt, you're not too bad. You
are.
You just have your little moments, but you can take the joke.
Yes, you can.
We have banter. It's all good.
Exactly. You have a sense of humour.
Oh, have you guys ever seen a show called The Secret Life of the Vacuum Cleaner?
Yeah.
I love that show. I love that whole series. If you watch the whole series, they did lots of different ones.
You weren't even born when I watched it. I watched it when it was live.
Yeah, was it 84, 85?
Yeah.
I'm born 87. Yeah.
That's what got me into gadgets.
The Rex guy's got terrible
Rex Garrison
now, I think. He's not doing very well from what I've found.
No, Rex Garrett, sorry.
I love that show.
You're on about the one with the beard, don't you, Rex?
I think
Or was it the other one? I don't know. He's the one with the beard. He was in the Road Wars.
Oh, he did special effects all over the place.
Yes.
He did loads of stuff all over the industry. Yeah, you watch that video and it's almost like a tick sheet of stuff you've owned and then a tick sheet of stuff that you really, really want.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
My kids are fine, great, thank you very much. Backbat's using the V10, we use it.
Hey!
And we know you try to slag off others, that is fine. We just take the mick out of you, sometimes slightly nice. Jacob Bates, I tried to say my opinion on bags to vacuum bags. That didn't go well.
I don't know. What do you say about bags? Tell us more. Tell us more. We need content.
UK Skin, this is probably one for you, not me, and I'm trying to go, oh my god, I've been on the gay scene longer than you've been alive.
Girl!
You make me feel old.
I've been up and down those gay bars before you were even born.
Right. Time for fame.
Yeah, you could. They're in my pouch somewhere there.
My hand in your pouch?
Yeah, it's in there. It's in the camera kit.
Ow! I mean, in the tip.
Huh?
I mean, in the tip.
Yeah.
I'm Your mold is terrible.
Am I rolling? Rollin', 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 get those wagons rollin', hey ho!
Cowboy. We got an LDV cowboy, what's the polish? Oh, hello, traffic.
Sam this, Sam that, Sam this, Sam that, Sam.
Good. Shouldn't publicly rummage in one's pouch, yeah. Now,
Just did be a finding.
the back about how many people's door we went over, well, we felt 3.
How many people who are run over?
Yeah.
Oh, only 3.
Oh, no,
Yeah. Should be trying to cross the zebra crossing. Hello.
I don't know. It's unbelief.
Unbelief.
Bought a load back from the duty free from Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a turn up, isn't it?
It's a bit of a red light.
There you go, Jacob Bates. I said that I find bags convenient and hygienic, and you're right, I fully agree.
Yeah.
And then he said that, see, they're a crap, judging by the EU labels. Now, the EU labels, and I've always thought this, were a pile of rubbish anyway, and they're now improving to be. I don't know the ins and outs of the whole debate about them putting the power up as they fill up, but I've always thought they were a pile of rubbish. The vacuum cleaner cleans as well as you think it cleans. If you think does a good job, it's a good vacuum cleaner.
I agree with the fact that vacuum cleaners did not need to be 2,300 watts. Bringing the wattage down is good.
And they've actually made them redesign stuff as well. The amount of cleaners that
Pneumatic,
have full redesign.
tapered hose.
And yet that's what changed up to the full power ones. Especially all those Hoovers. I mean, that dust manager that we had, Mr. Ibasiak had one of the low-powered ones recently, and it felt probably better because they've redesigned it.
You don't. I mean, oh gosh, what's his name in America? Why is she getting out of the car?
I don't know. He just got out of the car too. Let's put some around the car.
Oh, probably she's got out to give it a slap.
She was a bit mill.
Yeah, if I was that way inclined, I'd mill.
Yeah, I'd give it a go.
I wonder what her husband looks like.
The UK scheme back to nanny state limiting the power. Yeah, there is that argument as well.
Yeah, possibly, but I really just don't think they needed to be that powerful.
I love my 2200 watt meter, and I've got 2, and I do intend to keep them. But yeah, I can see why they did it.
Yeah.
But all this talk about now that if we do leave the EU in the UK, we'll get higher power banks.
No, we won't.
We won't.
No
one's going to bother. One of the entire range of cleaners to go back up in the power. No, not at all. It's a place, yes. I agree with the power. But these other things, wear themselves down so much of the floor to get them to go down. Yeah, it's all my age young captain was unusable on pretty much every surface because it slots itself down. I've written the liner out underneath the other wing. You can't hold it in the ground. They've all got that stupid hoover up like do this. They've got that strip all about the edge of the base plate. The way you pick one up after a few years is just built to pass that test.
Yeah.
Absolutely. UK's 20 minutes, possibly a lot of people use it. Did it really help that much? Like it's true, hours on end. Makes sense.
Yeah, again, yes. Like, again, I do see your point. I really do. They're not on 24/7. I understand that.
I like the fact they have this before, like Hoover with the flipping pure. actually really yeah. I know what you mean.
Where you
That robot match, that bit on my paternity leave, right on that. I've just done it since then, and he turned 3 last month.
I saw it on Amazon. It's a robot vacuum cleaner made by Makita, and that looks good. But my favorite vacuum cleaner of all is if you check. Send me that clip. What's his name? Vacuum Wars.
Vacuum Wars. Yeah.
Check out Vacuum Wars' channel. I really do like it. He's a really, really nice guy. Now, Vacuum Wars has been doing recently a counter, but it has got a docking station where the robot vacuum cleaner goes back and it sucks the dirt into the docking station.
Well, that's a good idea.
And then
Does
the
it get the
machine.
filters out as well, then?
No. But at least then you can have it running for all day. If you had a big enough room, and it would just keep going back and emptying.
When I like hard charge battery in the room, you're going, that's more surprising as it's like that. Right, contents! Jacob Bates finding Cedar X 1.1 way easy to use. He does love his curvy, but it's very heavy.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, as you know, you've never seen me. I can't remember ever doing a demonstration using all the tools because it's just a pain in the ass.
I did, and it took flipping ages.
Oh, you almost blew yourself up with foam.
Back, where are we going? Top secret. You'll find out. He's doing a video on it, and you'll find out. What kind of vehicle are you guys driving around in? A modern Citroen.
It's a 2013 Citroen C4 Grand Picasso 7-seater. It's automatic. It has the gear lever here up on the dashboard.
All of the electronics still work, which is quite surprising for a modern Citroen.
And the center console of the steering wheel stay position. It's just the wheel around it that actually turns.
Which isn't anything new.
No. But that is something that really drew me to it. I like Citroen's quirkiness, like the DS's, the DX's.
I miss my old XM.
What was the first one that came out with the oil fill? We were talking about it.
Citroen CX.
Yeah, the one from the 50s.
Oh, that's DS.
The DS. Wow, so quirky. I love quirky.
Back is getting a nice way. Is that the 365?
Oh.
I've heard.
That is
just
so overpriced.
Yeah. I hope they're that good. It's Stuart Manchester that's got them. I've said it wasn't all that. Technologically cooled it up.
Yes.
To justify the price tag.
I think it would do a good job. I genuinely do. It's just so overpriced.
They're like not quite a grand anymore, are they? But they're still quite expensive
for a robot.
Yeah. Don't do that.
I'd wanted to cook dinner. But cheaper to get somebody in.
Hi, Becco Mad. I'm looking for the brand, not me.
Yeah.
Back, mate. Yes. Oh, yeah. You're getting a staff discount. You work for Dyson then, or you work for another retailer? But Vacuum Man 8 has a good review on it.
Hang on a second. Who's getting a discount that works there?
Backman. Case. Oh. We're back, sorry.
We're back. It's going to be a bit thingy because we're in the country.
The countryside. Becco Man. Hi, could you do a washer video, Scott's Becco? Scott had a Becco?
Scott who? My Scott?
He does all the washing. Scott doesn't know what he got.
Perhaps he's talking to another collector. Is he another person commenting?
UK's good. I love a robot back, but I've got a dog with a huge chase and chew instinct as we merge it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the memes you go around with like the back all the poo smeared around there?
Oh, that is hilarious. It is everywhere.
No,
Shit's
really?
everywhere.
Me, Scott's Becco, I don't know.
You?
We got a hot point washing machine. Would have filmed that if you paid me.
Do you use Calgon in every wash?
No, we don't. We wait until it gets so disgustingly dirty that we have to put bleach for it.
Do you?
We're not very washing machine people.
The thing is though, with kids though, that machine must be hammered.
We do 60-degree hour washes 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Then every month or so, I'll put some hoses or some filters or some towels through on 90. My God, the smell. But unfortunately, when you've got 2 kids, you stop caring.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably not Becca. I probably won't do a review of my hot point. Although, well, unless I do and send it to Hoover Nuts, because he's more the washing machine person here.
Well, I've only got that twin tub, and I only
Especially
do...
knowing what he's got coming up though. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Possibly not.
I'd mentioned about Washy Wednesday.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
fine,
Maybe
yeah.
if I do, I'll send it to Dorian and he can do a Washy Wednesday special.
So whilst we're live, so starting in January on a Wednesday at 7 p.m. every week, I came back from Australia with a whole load of different types of Australian detergents, powders and liquids and everything. So what I've decided to do is do a little feature of it and call it Washy Wednesday, and then every week there's a different video of me using each powder on each different type of load. So a white load, a coloured load and a dark load. And what I've started doing now is actually getting a white cloth and staining it with ketchup, brown sauce and mustard, putting it in every wash and seeing how it copes with those three stains. So that's coming up in January.
Yeah, hot off the press. The Batman got 55% off. So what price did that make it then? Go on, you can tell us.
500 quid, I reckon.
UK Skin loves the new Calgon advert. Tells her husband not to put her new top in the wash. And you just think, if you're not got a cloth to wipe the seal, you dirty cow.
Washing machines live longer with Calgon.
We got, when the guy came down last to fix our hot point because it broke itself, he sold her some descaling powder. That is Project B. It worked really well.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Bye, man.
Bye, man. 32 minutes to go. We may not go by until the end.
No, I think we'll stop when we get to the town. I don't want to show them where they live.
No, that's true. It's top secret. I'm going to put my blindfold on.
That's tonight.
But watching
You 9 people. Sam did think that we would have stopped filming by the time we got to Newark because nobody would watch, but we still got 9 viewers.
Yeah. One left now, the Bat's going.
Lovely countryside. I wish you could see the other side as well. It's really pretty countryside. I know that a couple of people like it when I do the countryside bits on the videos as well.
You
They like to see it. Yeah.
Might be boring, might be the M40, and then a bypass, and then work. People work. There you go. UK Skin lives in a hard water area, so
Me too. Very hard.
The ball, every white vinegar. I thought about doing white vinegar, but I never have any when I need to do it.
White vinegar and soda.
Yeah, I can't.
But again, because I always do my whites on a 90 wash,
It's too bad.
it's every week it goes through on a hot wash. So
We never bother with the hot wash, only because it takes 3 hours.
the thing about it is though, you've done 60 and 60 is still quite a hot wash.
Yeah, it's the detergent goes all mouldy. That's what annoys me. If I scrub that bleach out of it.
Yeah, I
Put
just
the
mine in
bleach
the
into the
dishwasher.
thing,
Yeah.
and then do a wash empty. There you go. Baby Husky Steel 10 viewers because his Fox is watching too. Right, Fox?
Hey!
Husky Steel 10 viewers because his Fox is watching too. Right, Fox?
Hey! Michael Fox, Krenzer. Is he on about Fox? About Fox? What did he say?
His Fox is watching too.
Oh, it's Fox.
He's got an actual Fox.
Fox to the pet. Oh my god. Fox to the pet. Oh my god. We're back. Oh, at some point.
That's not very similar.
Someone the man feels again. turbines. I love them.
Thank you. They're fantastic, non-existent.
Yeah.
When I went to the...
But I tell you what has been good with 3 is when I was in Australia, because you can use it for free. You can use all your data.
Oh,
Calls and text do cost a bit more, but your data is free. So it was fantastic this time. I did not have to buy like a separate SIM card or anything like that. I was just able to just ping and then phone. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I could even pick which network I wanted to use. So I used Telstra. Just like Telstra is like it's a really good one. So it's like the one you use. Yeah.
I hope that you're not seeing it as blurry as I'm seeing it. I hope that's just my connection being a bit rubbish. Sorry. Hey ho.
Hey ho. Coming up. We are coming up to civilization. We are getting closer, and we're really heading into the river.
It's damp, isn't it?
It's very damp.
Feel the damp.
It's moist, is my word to shoe. Moist, darling, moist.
Moist. You can see the moisture in the air. We're back. Yeah, sorry, UK skin. Can't do much about that. Mine's clear now, so maybe that's the thing. Yeah, we're in the countryside.
Lives in a house, a very big house in the country. Lives in a very big house in the country.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Go, go, gadget, go. If I had a Tesla, I'd be able to do that.
I've never run out of it. Purchased to 10 miles an hour.
Ooh, I love Tesla cars. I just love them. I'm hoping to have a car review coming up soon. A friend of mine's got a brand new Nissan Leaf. So I'm hoping to do a quick sort of like a review of it on my tech one.
Well, we have 4 modes: good picture, low bandwidth picture, but with OK audio, or glitching or gone. We can see it go, because I'm going to go and hit.
Yeah, it'll get better.
Then we'll stop because we're there.
Yeah. Once everything is perfect, it'll be time to
Bye.
end it. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Hey.
That is gorgeous. I love the countryside. Reminds me of Vermont.
Yeah, we're still okay, Greg.
So we're actually in Sherwood Forest.
Go and see Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood was back there.
Husky seal. My fox. I think my fox is an actual fox.
Oh.
His fox has got a 2011 Nissan Leaf. He's quite the carless as well. Can't wait to see car reviews. Nissan Leaf. He's quite the carless as well. Can't wait to see car reviews. No, neither can I. We shall see what Mr. Hooverlux's car noise is really like.
No, it's going to be rubbish. It is literally just on this one car.
Pretty? Oh, look at that lovely seat.
Oh, love leopard skin. That's it. That's all I know.
I've never got into the whole electronic cars. I save cars for the scrappy. That's me doing my bit in the environment. I buy a scrappy car, do 20,000 miles of it, and then scrap it.
I would like, if money was no object, what car would you like?
I would like a Citroen XM V6 24 valve. Manual gearbox.
And that's with the hydraulic suspension.
if I won the lottery, I would seriously struggle with knowing what flipping car to get, because I like older cars. I would be terrible. I'd probably have to go and like join one of those supercar clubs that you can hire cars from before I bought one. I have no idea.
I mean, the thing about it is, there's sort of like, yeah, I would like, definitely, that would be the first thing on my list. But then, I would also love to buy something like an Austin Din Allegro.
There we go, we're back.
We are coming in a little bit of a dip, unfortunately.
Yeah, if it keeps going, bear with us. Yeah, no, there's... I've heard they're really bad. There was the guy was...
Could I harm?
Yeah, I've seen that. There we go. Oh, we're in a low picture zone, I can tell.
We're in Ashfield.
Ashfield.
Landscape of D.H. Lawrence for all you history buffs. D.H. Lawrence is around here. I think he was a painter. I can see him there, sitting on the easel.
Watching the traffic.
Watching the traffic, painting, thinking, what have you done to my countryside? I wouldn't want one of them.
No, why would you want those?
Toyota car. Oh, I'd love a Winnebago.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to drive.
One of the pop.
Drive.
One of the pop. American ones.
Yeah. I tell you what is really like. Now you would love one. Like a Uggan. No. So the caravan has a hook that fits onto the top of the Beetle, and the Beetle then is the thing that tows it.
Maybe.
I've only ever seen one.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. We're actually forecasting a lot of that on the screen.
I think we are, yeah. Volkswagen Beetle third wheel. Google it.
Alright. Well then, we are broadcasting, but with a very pixelated tone.
Yeah. So, Sam, we are going to give you a time machine, right?
Yes.
And you can go anywhere in time.
Yeah.
This is vacuum released, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Where would you go, when, and which machine would you pick up brand new from
I
the store?
would go back to 1908 and get a Hoover Model 0. Because I've always wanted one. I've seen pictures of them. I'll go buy it straight from the factory. I'll go see Mr. Herbert himself. I would have to, I think. Then I would go to whenever the Centronic Audio 500 was released and get one of those. Maybe a pink and red Junior. How about you, Dorian?
I would go back to
UK skids watching some 50-inch TVs and the pictures way worse than we can imagine.
I would definitely go back in time. I would go back to the 60s and get myself a Hoover washing machine, the Keymatic.
You get two.
The one with the lead in front.
Actually, yeah, all of this, we'll probably get two, so we can keep one doing.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. So I'd go back, and the first thing I'd buy would be a Hoover Keymatic.
Yeah.
Then I would go back, and I would buy. I'd buy like the range of colours. So
yeah,
Hoover did the whole range of pink, and I did.
We're back, sorry.
We're back. So yeah, so I would do that. I would go back to those pick the colours. Collector by the name of Dave Hodges, and Dave has got all these machines. in the colours and takes photographs of them all together, and the green ones, the blue ones, and that is amazing. So I'll have one of mine. Smoke one of mine.
No.
Take one of mine.
No. I don't like your tobacco. And they're rolled off. Yes, I never got into washing machines, I have to say. That's one thing that's never done much for me.
But that's the only machine that I'd want though, because that was the machine that my gran had.
Yeah, see, I appreciate why people like it. Obviously, I like that. I can't really say anything about it. Yeah, I've never quite got the whole washing.
I mean, like, I would go back in a time machine and get a car. Mine would be a D-Reg Ford Granada Ghia.
My dad had a G-Reg Ford Granada, but the more basis bit on his red.
The one my father's friend had.
That's my
oh my God. I used to wash it for him when he came over, and I would spend all day doing it.
Right, we have some comments. The Henry number's on the market. Looking at his favourite love the bunch here. And I used to make the feed on straight to the Hoover store. They have the old style I Love Henry sticker, the old solid red Henry with the current ones. It was lovely. UK Stick, key back in the crate until all the keys went wrong and it tried to put all the programs at once.
I like the one with the disc.
Yeah.
So you put the disc in. If you check out the channel of the Laundry Centre on YouTube, he recently got one and was using it and added on.
Nice.
Talking of the Laundry Centre, oh my God, Hooverlux exclusive. I am going to pick up. Okay, shall I start at the beginning? A couple of months ago, I saw on eBay a Sebo K1 air bell with an electric power nozzle, the ET1. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
You want that, then?
So, thankfully, Chris from the Laundry Centre, who lives down that way, went and picked it up for me. So today is the day that I'm going to pick it up off him for the first time. I haven't seen it. He's going to be here.
Ooh, I've never had a Sebo K before. That'd be cool for you. Steve Bin, yeah, he wants the gear. Back when gear meant something, it wasn't just the trim level. You actually got stuff for your gear pad.
Yes.
Husky still wishes LS swapped the Norman, but that's quite fun. Stephen Bin, yes, it is a bit of a road trip, although we are only 15 minutes away. So
yeah.
We'll probably stop it soon before we get in there. Although the quality is really different. I'll show you how to follow.
Yeah, it is, yeah. When we get into the town, we'll give you plenty of notice anyway. We'll pull over and we'll end the live stream.
Yeah. We're going quite slow now, though, so it's alright. Apparently it's the Grand Prix tomorrow. I'll be busy driving home.
Oh, where's the Grand Prix? Where?
I don't know. Adrian, where's the Grand Prix? On a racetrack,
possibly. It wouldn't be up and down the high street in Northampton.
Yeah. Maybe it's in the field and doing like grass racing.
Well, we're on the industrial estate around Kirkby.
Yeah.
I don't think I would cause much disruption to the timeline if I went back and bought this machine.
Yeah, I was actually the Miner as well.
And who the what?
Miner, the early handheld ones, the ones that have the upright motor but on a little cage.
Oh,
yeah,
is it one to put your arm through?
No.
And then it's from a
it's like the first cylinder, I think.
Oh, right.
The first cylinder Hoover ever done. Not eBay, these didn't go for that much money, which is more than I have at the time.
Yeah.
I've always tried that. I want to take a camera and try and take pictures and stuff as well.
Yes, with my eyes.
Us guys get the Eureka Easy Glass in the UK. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a quick Google because we've got a lot of foreign Eurekas, but under the electric.
Exactly, I was just saying. It's quite surprising when I went to Doug Yates's store this time last year. There was a lot of vacuums that I kind of recognised, but they were branded under a completely different name. I mean, it happens now. It happened then, it happens now.
By the looks of it, I can just see a flipping, I can see a YouTube video. Trying to find a proper picture. No, we didn't.
No?
Never seen that before. No. That, I've never seen that before.
No.
Whatever that is that what you're thinking of?
But it does look like that
Looks like
National
that.
I got.
I can see a Hoover 912 behind it. So yeah, no, I don't think we... If we did, it'd be incredibly rare, because I've never seen one.
No.
Ah, the Henry level, that's his most favourite back. It's green and bagless, airette with a HEPA filter. Must have been more specific.
Yeah.
Well, we are coming into the town, aren't we?
We're coming up to Sutton. Sutton Coldfield or Sutton Ashton or something. We pass that car selling place.
Lots of that, isn't it?
No, it's a big one. Car something it's
Car
called.
wow?
No,
Carcraft?
something like that.
You can tell us when we get there.
Yeah, I'm sure we passed. I'm sure I've seen it. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm overtaking this bloody bus.
We're on here. That. Husky Steel's got one of these unique music now. So make it, she makes a video. Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Husky.
I've never seen one.
It's all right.
So go on then, all you 12 people watching.
Yes. Come on, ask the question.
What's your most favourite back that you currently own?
Yes. Mine is always my Turbo Master.
See, mine was,
Complete.
but I can't tell you what it now is because they haven't seen it.
No.
They haven't seen it, but the people haven't, so I can't. Yeah. I can't say without. I do not have a new favourite. No, I've got nothing that I don't ever show. Well, I showed it very, very early on. It's my Parnell 10.
No, I just bought an American vacuum.
Which is a Eureka can have that I need a switch for actually. I keep meaning to ask the American people to switch. Oh, we got that to being pixelated, I think, sorry. Mila, you won, good choice. I quite like my S7. Yeah, the U1's not bad, that's a solid contender. Right, yeah, oh, we're by the M1.
We are by the M1.
It is heavy, but yes, it does pick up really, really well. When I use it, the vacuum in the month, it picks up a lot. I'm basically actually using his this month. That'd be interesting to see how much that picks up compared to all the rest of it. Wonder if it'll beat the Sevo X7 that he used. I like it. It's just the wrong vacuum for our laminate flooring now. It's worse than using the world for that. You got an S7, haven't you? You got a few, haven't you?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
That might be, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a good vacuum to use for the tools as well, because it's so heavy, hose doesn't pull the machine around.
No.
And it's got a really nice hose.
Exit the roundabout onto A38.
Exit the roundabout.
Okie dokie, I'm just looking at my sat nav, my Tesla sat nav.
Yep. 9 minutes away. Henry Lover hasn't got that meter. Do you have any meters, Henry Lover, or are you a heavy sort of man?
Continue on A38 for 6 miles.
Well, we're only 6.7 miles away, so we're nearly there.
The thing about it is that, I've said it before, you're more than welcome to come over to mine for the day. Any that's watching. And
it's always fun going to this day.
because everything is there, it's ready, the belts are on.
You get sidetracked very easily.
You do, yeah. hours, time just flies by.
Yeah, it does. It does. Oh, the heavy level watches videos about that video. Have you seen my V-Balls spread on it? That'll show you how complicated they are. Have you ever had to try and hide your vacuum hobby?
No.
I was okay. My parents were fine. I had to hide some of them for babies. He doesn't know how many I've got. But that's different. That's me not getting told off. But yeah, I know people that do, and it is a little bit sad. So if Mike is ever want a stupid hobby, I'll try and, as long as it isn't growing weeds or something.
I don't think I've ever had anybody be downright rude about it. I've had a lot of people that think it's strange.
Back at school I did.
But the thing is, I've only been doing it like this for a couple of years.
See, I had it when I was at secondary school. I got a fair bit of slack for it. But nowadays, everybody in the office knows I get given. Yeah. When you've got as bad as you think. But yeah, if you are younger at that school, you might have to hide it to avoid getting the piss taken out of you. I have to say. But if not, punch from that.
I don't know, it's just, you know, do I try and justify it? Yes, I do. Do I get defensive? No, I don't get defensive.
The heavy lover's going to McDonald's with his friends. We just done that.
Wait, have a Big Mac on me. You pay, but have it on me. Chesterfield. And the furniture. Chesterfield, came from Chesterfield.
Avi Chowdhury's just come on. Hi, Avi.
Hey, dear, how are you?
Are you going to Shea Hoover again? Yes, I think I might.
Am I going to what?
Am I going to Shea Hoover again?
Yes.
I have, and will be.
Yes.
We're back. We're back.
So we're going to be making more videos tonight, and we're going to be making more videos tomorrow morning as well. Again, there won't be a kind of like week because we've got stuff already scheduled up.
That week was a special week. This is just be about.
Yeah, there'll be about. Look out for our Instagram, Sam on Facebook.
Certainly over the festive period.
Yes, for Sam over the festive period.
Yeah,
so it will be.
We're not doing anything special now. Where's it going?
Yes, exactly. We got some unboxings. It's quite good actually. I've saved these unboxings. For now you're here, so it's really good that we can do the unboxings together because it's fun. When you're doing an unboxing together, it's fun.
Avi Chowdhury, are the French gods happy, Sam? You scrapped 2 lagoons in 2 years. Yes, I have.
No, they're not.
I got full use out of the blue lagoon that was blowing out of its injector seals, and the gearbox was banging, wasn't worth fixing. I wrote that for spares. And the silver one, I do. Bob's coming to go on our videos. Well, don't be about to say on the video. We'd appreciate you cutting the video. We're back. Terrible. We're coming into civilization.
Yeah, there's a garage up there and stuff I'll put into. That's better actually. We're back.
We're back. Signal was terrible, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah. So we're going to come over, and I think we're going to end it now. We're not far away now. We're a mile or two.
Let's go into pull over, and here we go. There we are. We're
so we'll do the last few comments. We have he's got some heavy levels on a Grey McGann. Avi Chowdhury has scrappy heavy blown his bearings yet. No, he's got new bearings and they're fine. Husky Steer is a shy type, so he tries to hide his collection from his friends.
Oh.
your friends might like it. You never know. You never know. Dublin's House of Clean finally caught a live.
Hey, hello there. How are you, my friend?
Just as
Dublin's
we're
House
about
of
to finish
Clean.
it.
Just as we finish it, very lucky.
Sorry. Greg, can you help me do my pneumatic? Possibly, depends on what it needs. But we haven't got time to do it this year though, I'm afraid.
Any more comments?
Not yet, no.
We're going to be ending the video now, my
Yeah.
friends. So thank you very much
you
for
for
watching. And with us on our little journey up here. And we hope that you have really enjoyed watching it. It's been fun to do.
If you've only just pulled in, if you've only just come and watched it, you have to watch it from the beginning and
Yeah.
you'll see it all. It's good fun.
Sam will be having a look at all the comments and stuff once the video goes up and whatever. So if you've got any questions or anything, keep asking them after the video's gone.
We'll have a
and
look
then
tonight,
Sam and everything will be answering them. So
we can do a secondary live video tonight, maybe.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we could
But when we're at home on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it'll be dark by the
using
time we
signal.
leave home. So yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so thank you very much for watching, and we will both see you all very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Need to press stop now.
How do you do that? How do you press stop? Is it that?
I don't know.